While on assignment on the Pine Ridge, Lower Brule, and Crow Creek reservations, tribal leaders told our reporters the federal government needs to do more to keep people safe. Tonight, KELOLAND's Dan Santella talks with members of South Dakota's congressional delegation about their efforts to improve conditions on South Dakota's reservations.
From Pine Ridge to Crow Creek, tribal leaders say the federal government isn't doing enough.
Our law enforcement is present through the U.S. government and their Bureau of Indian Affairs law enforcement. And we all know they're undermanned, under-resourced, and lack many things.
The BIA is failing to uphold their trust and treaty responsibilities of providing our law enforcement. We do need more law enforcement officers, because you have to be a visible force out there on the streets to help reduce the crime level.
The formula the government uses to fund tribes, I should say large tribes, it just doesn't work for us.
All three members of South Dakota's congressional delegation say the status quo isn't good enough.
The federal government, we have trust and treaty obligations where we have made certain contractual commitments to Indian peoples in Indian country. We are failing at those trust and treaty obligations.
Unfortunately, we feel like, and have felt like this for a long time, that our tribes and our reservation communities don't get the attention that the more populated areas of the country do.
South Dakota's delegation sent letters last June and December to the Secretary of the Interior, asking for a close look at crime statistics as well as more resources.
When you look at the fact that they're not able to get the number of law enforcement officers that they need to patrol the area, one of the things that we wanted to make clear in our messages to Secretary Holland was this formula is broken and we need to do something about it. The challenge you've got is the other tribes like this formula because it gives them more money.
The presidents and the chairmen in South Dakota's Indian reservations are not crying wolf. When they say that it is a legitimate crisis, when they say that it is an emergency, they are absolutely right.
Nevertheless, Johnson says there has been recent progress.
We are making headway with the Biden administration. They have a deeper understanding of the violent crime problems facing South Dakota than they did even just a few months ago.
Dan Santella, KELOLAND News.
Senator Round says the current funding formula doesn't factor in land size as it should. The Pine Ridge Reservation, for example, is huge. We've posted links to our coverage from Pine Ridge, Lower Brule, and Crow Creek with this story on KELOLAND.com.